Hey, ladies and gents, just a quick show of hands. Who's a personal trainer here? Just so. Cool. Excellent. So I just want to start with a bit of my story, actually. I became a personal trainer in 2012 after being made redundant from my job. It took me a long time to realise that I wanted to do this as a full-time job, and I was kind of forced into my passion. I started online training in 2013, and I can remember vividly, I had 150 online clients, which was amazing. I had an Excel spreadsheet. Monday at 6 o'clock in the morning, I would start my check-ins, and it would take me 16 hours to check in with clients. And then I found this thing called My PT Hub. It was significantly better than my Excel spreadsheet, and ever since, I think it's 2013? 15? 2015. So it must have been 2014. Okay, yeah, so it might have been 2015 actually. But ever since My PT Hub launched, I've worked with them, and whenever I've come to them with any issues with the app, they've listened and they've implemented, and they've been simply phenomenal over these past 5 years. So for me, it's really, really exciting to, of course, be seeing the brand new launch today, but also be revealing something that I've been working really hard with on My PT Hub for the last kind of few months now. So, Masterclass. Something that I found that Phil and the guys at My PT Hub get asked all of the time is, how does Jamie do it? And what I mean by that is, over the last 5 years, I've had thousands of clients go through My PT Hub. We've run one of the biggest fat loss challenges in the UK, and we've really battle tested My PT Hub to its maximum efficiency. And a lot of people ask me questions on how I did it. And something that I say to a lot of people is that it's all very well having an amazing app, but a thing that a lot of personal trainers struggle with is social media, the marketing, and most importantly, the strategies when it comes to a business. A lot of personal trainers look at themselves as a personal trainer, but a lot of personal trainers don't look at themselves as a business. Business is there to solve problems, but also you're looking to grow your business. And a lot of personal trainers that come to me, they're not coming to me saying that they struggle to get clients. They're coming to me saying that they're working 40, 50 hours a week, and they barely get to see their loved ones or have any time off. And a lot of what I teach a lot of people is how to kind of move a lot of that physical one-to-one, not all of it, but a lot of it into the digital world. And it is so, so new that a lot of people don't understand the tools that's available to them, such as My PT Hub, but most importantly, the strategies to grow your business, both physically and online too, which kind of led us towards Masterclass. So online personal training, it's something that I've been doing a long, long time, and it's been a fundamental part of my business, so much so now it's all my business. All of my clients are online, both from a fitness point of view and a business point of view. And I spend a lot of my time now teaching people how to scale and grow their business online. So some personal trainer statistics here. There's 62,000 fitness instructors in the UK. 6.5 million people participate in fitness classes at least twice a month. There's 6.8 million users in e-health fitness segment, which is so, so important. And there's over 7,000 gyms in the UK. I have so many trainers say to me that that online is a saturated market. There's not enough people on there, and it's just getting started. That 6.8 million is growing rapidly, and people care about their health. There's more apps coming out, and most importantly, there's a lot more people online, and the technology is getting a hell of a lot better, as we've seen today. But also, the shocking thing for me is the average PT salary is between £19,000 or $17,000. Now, I don't know about you, but personal training is one of the best jobs in the world. And the reason it's so good is because we get to change people's lives. We get to make people healthier, happier, fitter, and stronger. And the biggest struggle that I see with a lot of trainers is that they're not getting rewarded for the awesome work that they do. So I take immense pride in being able to teach people different strategies, being able to show people that there are different ways that you can grow and scale your business beyond one-to-one personal training. So this for me is about value and time. And as I said, a lot of personal trainers that I speak to, they're not coming to me saying that they're struggling to get clients. A lot of them are saying that they're working 40 to 50 hours a week. And one of the main reasons for that is that they spend a lot of their time with their clients. But when I look at their social media and when I look at their marketing and that, they're posting maybe once a week on Instagram or once a week on Facebook. So they're unable to grow their business. And I kind of said something to somebody which they were really confused about. And I said, the problem is that you're spending too much time with people that are paying you money and not enough time with people that aren't paying you money. And it was the main realization that you spend a lot of your time with people who aren't paying you money. Take, for example, Facebook, Instagram, your Facebook groups, social media. You spend a hell of a lot more time speaking to people on that than you do your paying clients. And the reality for me is if somebody is invested in me and paying me money, I don't really have to repeat myself too much because they're listening. People who aren't paying you money online, they don't really listen. It takes you about 50 times to get through to them, which is why you need to spend a lot of time online. Something that when you are an incredibly busy trainer working on the floor, you don't have time to do. But there's multiple reasons for that as well. Of course, you're busy, but in order to get better at social media, in order to get better at talking on video, public speaking, you've got to practice it. Or you've got to have the time to be able to do that, to be on your craft. And so many trainers that I see, they work in their business rather than on their business. They've got a really unhealthy balance of that. And one thing that I love about online training is getting people to go from 40 to 50 hours a week to maybe 20, still get the same income and have that flexibility and time to grow the business online, but also develop the skills that's going to make them a better personal trainer. Because a lot of these skills aren't being used by personal trainers. They're fantastic at their job, but most of them don't do public speaking. Most of them are very scared about talking on video, and most people don't know about marketing, emails, lead generation. And being able to have that additional income online allows them that time, allows them to generate that income, but allows them to get some of that time back so they can get better. So as I said, coaches, they spend a lot of time with their high-paying clients. Coaches then ignore the important thing that gets them the clients and customers, which are the three things, which are being consistent on social media, posting every single day, going live, and having that time to develop those skills. If they're paying you good money, you shouldn't have to talk to them much. Of course, you are going to talk to them because they're paying you very good money. But what I mean by that is what I said with regards to social media. If any of you looked at your screen time now on your phone, you'd be shocked at how much time you spend on social media. And I'm even shocked at how much time personal trainers spend on social media when I look at those hours that they spent on Instagram, yet they've only posted a couple of times online. As I said, posting on Instagram and Facebook 2 to 10 times a day with the same messages over and over again. Okay? Sounds boring, sounds repetitive, but it's what you need to do to get better. Posting every day on Instagram, posting every day on Facebook, and then doing things like stories and live streams are so important for a trainer to scale and grow their business. Okay, so over the past few years, I've launched lots of different products. And when we sat down, we asked ourselves, look, what are the kind of 3 things that you could just summarize and what a personal trainer needs to focus online? And I said, well, one-to-one coaching, digital products, and memberships. And if each trainer got very good at these and understood how they can integrate them with their business and they can work them together, then they're going to be able to scale and grow a successful business. Because this is one of the biggest problems I see with personal trainers. Like, yeah, I'm an online coach, but what do you do online? And you get better through trial and error, but it's understanding products and services, but most importantly as well, it's understanding time. The biggest problem I see with people in one-to-one coaching without having things such as digital products and memberships is it's one-to-one. If you have 50 clients online and then suddenly you have 60, that's using more of your time. And it's very soon going to become, I'm seeing 40 to 50 clients physically to I'm seeing 40 to 50 clients online. I'm not seeing them. There's no door to close. And I don't get any time because I spend all my time on a laptop. So then it comes down to understanding that strategy and minimizing potentially that one-to-one coaching, and knowing where to put your time in digital products and memberships. So, this is what makes me very excited today to talk about Masterclass and kind of break down what each one can do for your business and help. So the greatest thing about a digital product is it's a simple solution to a problem. It's scalable. It's scalable as most digital products do not need much of your time. It doesn't matter if you create an amazing digital product. It doesn't matter if 10 people buy it or 100 people buy it a day. It's not going to take any more of your time. The only time that is developed is in, of course, creating the digital product. So it's scalable for your business, and it can be used as an addition. Because if you're one-to-one coaching, which is potentially expensive, and you've got a client or customer that can't afford that, you have another option for them. And this is so important because I see a lot of trainers that lose clients. It's not because they don't want to work with them. It's because at this time they can't afford it. But they can afford it. They just don't see the value in hiring a personal trainer. Because once again, people still look at personal training as some kind of luxury thing that people have, instead of an addition to your life that's going to help you stay on the planet just a little bit longer. Digital products can definitely be a great addition to your business, and the biggest problem I see is coming up with the right strategy. A lot of people with digital products, they spend a lot of time creating them, and then they put it out there and people go, oh, I didn't even know you had that. Because a lot of people don't know the strategies when it comes to marketing a digital product. It's something that I've been spending many years doing, so much so my digital products, J8, we've already had about 600 to 700 people, and it's something that I've been very good at doing for the past few years. We've had thousands of clients purchase our digital products. Digital products also can be a great buy-in to your business, because at the end of the day, if someone is paying £30 to £40 for a digital product, let's just say it's a fat loss program, they lose £10, what's the likeliness of that person being a one-to-one client? Potentially really high, because if they've invested a small amount of money and seen a result, imagine if they actually worked with you in person, or at least one-to-one online. So it's a great buy-in to show people what it is that you can do. And so many trainers that I speak to do not have these digital products. And they have such a wealth of knowledge that nearly every single trainer that I know has an amazing digital product in them. It's just about getting it out and being able to market it efficiently. Memberships. Okay, for me, memberships are incredibly important. And the reason that a membership is incredibly important is the great thing about it is that if you have digital products or you have one-to-one coaching, etc., it's nice to have something that somebody can start off with or continue with. One of our 8-week challenges, a lot of our clients finish, but then they've just finished 8 weeks with us. So the question to them is, what do I do now? And one thing, if a client has had great results and loves working with you, there's only kind of two options: go one-to-one with you, or potentially go and do another 8 weeks. And what a membership has allowed us to do is build up recurring revenue, build up a community, and have a safety net in your business. And I think that's the most important thing when it comes to recurring revenue with a personal trainer. To have that little safety net of a group of clients paying you monthly for a membership-based service where you're delivering training, you're delivering live streams and support, makes things a lot easier for a personal trainer, a hell of a lot easier, because they can pick and choose more of their hours and what it is that they do. Something that I created many years ago was my own website, grenadej.com. We had sort of 1,000 members paying $8.99 a month. That was a huge, it was a massive safety net for me to be able to grow my business, because I was more honest with my clients, my client base grew, and I could actually have a holiday. And I think that's the biggest thing that personal trainers are afraid of doing, and that's having a little bit of time off. And it is very, very important. Another huge thing, of course, is that value ladder. Okay, you might be very expensive for one-to-one coaching, but you still now have another option where, let's just say, for example, that you're charging clients £200, £300 for a block of 12 sessions, or they're paying £100 a month for your one-to-one coaching service. if you have an option of this at £15 a month, it seems like a no-brainer for somebody to get in, start using your product, start getting a benefit from it, and getting those results. And I think that's so important, because what I teach in the masterclass is how to basically deliver a membership to a high amount of people. So much so, when you've got those routines in place, it doesn't matter if 1,000 people join your membership or 10. It's not taking any additional time for you to do that. So memberships are a huge thing. They can be a massive safety net for personal trainers. And the most important one for a lot of coaches is that one-to-one coaching. That online one-to-one coaching. This is your highest quality product. This is you jumping on a Skype call, or the hip people now on FaceTime or whatever else it is, but it is delivering a very high quality product. The client is speaking to you on a daily or even weekly basis, and they're really working towards a specific performance, strength, or aesthetic goal. One of the biggest problems I see with online coaching is too many people taking on too many people on online coaching. When you've got something as personal as one-to-one coaching and you've got 100 online clients, two things are going to happen. One, you're going to go back to that 40, 50 hours a week in the gym where you haven't got time because you're spending so much time with those 100 clients. Or two, the quality of your one-to-one coaching is going to go down. And that's, of course, the biggest problem, because if this is your highest quality product and it's not very good, chance of you selling more digital products and memberships are going to be a lot lower. So limiting the amount of people and having a waiting list for this is so important. And for me, what I teach in the masterclass and teach a lot of people is most coaches shouldn't be one-to-one coaching more than 20 to 30 people, because this is a very high-end, high-quality product that needs a lot of your time and effort to work with those people. And it's all about integrating all of these into multiple products for your business and knowing what the client needs at a particular time. Because some clients might just need a membership service and some might need one-to-one coaching. But to be able to have these multiple options in your business now enables you to have the right strategy and for it to grow. So putting it all together, I think one of the biggest things that a lot of people have spoken to me about membership, digital products, and one-to-one coaching is how does it all go together? And I've kind of put a little stack here to say, look, your free can be a digital product. A digital product doesn't need to be a paid product. It can be a free 2-week program. Because if somebody downloads and starts using My PT Hub for 2 weeks with your digital package, and they get a benefit from it and they start using the app and they like it, the chances of them becoming a member or buying more of your digital products is very, very high. So that comes down to the strategy and the marketing of saying, hey, who wants to try out 2 weeks free on my program? Chances are you're going to get a lot of people go, yeah, I want to give that a try. And then when they're on the app, when they start using it and their 2-week finishes and they're quite sad because they've really enjoyed their journey, they're going to turn around and go, what more can I have from you? And this is, of course, where we're potentially offering a paid digital product or a membership. So we're thinking of strategies for free. Same with a membership. We could do a month free trial on a membership. They get a benefit, and then, of course, they get into the paid membership or even a reduced price for the membership. When it comes to low price digital product and membership, that is a buy-in, of course, to your business. I want to invest in you. I want to know what you can do. What can you offer? If you have something between £15 a month to £50 for a one-time purchase, it's a great little buy-in, but of course it's additional income to your business. And then a lot of people who come through those membership and digital product want more from you, so they're very highly likely going to be buying your one-to-one coaching service. And I think one of the biggest things that I see with personal trainers is confidence and fear of, telling clients their prices and thinking, that's very expensive. But if you've got an option for everybody, doesn't matter what their budget is, because it doesn't matter if it's high price or it's free, you have something to offer them so they can always become a client. And the biggest thing that, of course, you want as a coach is lead generation. And it's easy to generate leads when you're offering something on an amazing app that they can track all their workouts, they can get their nutrition for completely free. And that kind of lead generation into, oh, this is amazing, what more can I get from it? And I think this is the biggest problem that I see with a lot of coaches, is having that confidence. But you're a lot more confident when you have something to offer for everybody. That's, that's what's very exciting for a masterclass. All three can work together, as I mentioned, to be able to have that membership service which can go after your digital product. Something that we do is we do an 8-week, obviously, program. They finish the 8 weeks, and then we offer 2 weeks free on our membership. And our retention of those people who sign up from 2 weeks to paid is around 70%, which is incredible, because that allows us to scale and grow our membership. You now have products for everyone, whether they have money to spend or not. And I think that's the most important thing that I said. It adds to that confidence when you have multiple products to offer people from free to high end. And that's so important for a personal trainer to have, because you've got something for everybody. Getting people to start on the left with your free stuff will start to build know, like, and trust, which will lead them to invest more in your products and services. And I think this is an incredible thing with social media now. The ability to jump onto Instagram, say, hey, who wants a free trial? Swipe up or click on my link. They can jump onto My PT Hub, sign up for the free trial, and away they go. You start that user journey with them. You start building up that relationship with them. And the more that they use your product, go, wow, this is amazing. What more do you offer? And then you have that in place for them. So talking to your high-paying client once, so when people are more interested in what you have to say, they'll be more interested in what you have to sell, and they're doing. And yeah, so one of the most important things, I was just reading that, what on earth I'm talking about. One of the most important things, as I said, with your high-paying clients is that they are paying you a lot of money, so they're going to listen. When people put more skin in the game, they listen. A lot of people, when you're saying stuff on social media or saying stuff for free, because they haven't got any skin in the game, and they're not listening because they're scrolling down and looking at everything on social media, they don't pay that much attention. Being able to scale these different things allows you to have a plan of action and say to yourself, look, if you are working 40 to 50 hours a week on the gym floor, how much you're earning, how much you need to earn online, and what's the balance of that? I think there's a lot of people out there that are saying, oh, grow your business online, grow your business to 6 figures, etc., etc. Sit and PT people from a laptop on the beach, and it's just not true. Okay? It really isn't. My passion for online personal training is not to get every person out of a gym and working online. It's to give people a safety net so they can be better at their job. Something that personal online changed the game for me. I went from training 9, 10 people a day and being exhausted to training 4 to 5 people a day and feeling energized in the knowledge that I was earning the same amount of money because I was serving clients both online and physical too. And it brought the passion back to the personal training a lot, because every single person got the same quality of my time. And everyone knows that if you're starting PT at 7 a.m., your 7 a.m. client is not getting the same quality service as your 7 p.m. client. For me, it's so important that personal trainers earn what they're worth when it comes to what it is that they do, because they do such an awesome job. And that, ladies and gents, for me, is why I'm so excited to launch Masterclass with My PT Hub, because my focus is just simplifying it down to get people to understand the 3 products, how they work with each other, and most importantly, the strategies that you can utilize with the new software of My PT Hub to get more leads, get more clients, and most importantly, grow your business. One of the most exciting things for me, as I said, 80,000 plus personal trainers on My PT Hub. And a lot of the trainers that I speak to, they have great software, but they don't know how to use it correctly for their business. They don't know how to grow their business, and most importantly, they don't have those strategies. And that's why I'm so excited to launch Masterclass, because in this 13 video series, we break down everything. We go through memberships, we explain why they'll be beneficial to your clients, how to market them to your clients, we go over digital products, and we talk about, obviously, the exclusivity of your one-to-one coaching, price points, what to do afterwards, and most importantly, the strategies in there to grow when linking it with Facebook, with Instagram, and with Facebook groups and email too. I think one of the most frustrating things with My PT Hub as well is that a lot of the coaches don't utilize everything that's available to them on the software. And it's things such as discount codes, it's things such as delayed payments, it's things such as, all of these little things that when I looked at the new software, I was like, wow. And it gave me an idea to put into Masterclass, such as, you can put discount codes in. Have you ever thought of printing off some cards and then giving them out, or doing a giveaway on your social media so people can get these cards and then jump onto your platform and start using it? And they're like, I haven't thought about that. And it's it's been able to use all these brand new features from My PT Hub to obviously grow their business. And this is everything that I'm going to be teaching in Masterclass too. I think the most important thing as well is taking all the frustration. Everyone hears the word online coaching, but what does that mean? And this is why we simplified it down into 3 things. Understanding membership, recurring revenue, understanding the different strategies and things that you can offer as a digital product. One of the biggest things that I speak about in the course is my 4 Ps of business. Passion, okay, the first of the 4 Ps. We all have different passions in personal training. It's not always about aesthetics. Sometimes about performance, sometimes about strength. You've got powerlifting, you've got CrossFit, you've got martial arts, you've got lots of different things. And this is the most important thing. What is it that you're passionate about? People, who are those people? How are you marketing to them? What are their kind of pain points? What have you got to offer those people? And most people don't know what their kind of passion is because they haven't been specific with it. My 3rd P is problem. Business is there to solve problems. Your digital product is there to solve a problem. Be it CrossFit, be it aesthetics, be it performance. That digital product is there to help somebody get better. And the 4th P is, of course, product. Once you understand what you're really passionate about, once you understand where those people are, both social media, online and offline, what their problems are, you can create an incredible product for them. And Masterclass does that. It simplifies things down. It teaches people how the relationship works between the 3 products and how you can grow your business with it. And one of the most important things for me, as I said, having made hundreds of thousands of pounds with My PT Hub get a lot of questions saying, how on earth has Jamie done it? And I think one of the most important things for me, as a fitness coach, something that I'm very, very proud of is, the ability to get people healthier, happier, fitter and stronger. But what I have the ability to do now is teach coaches how to get more clients, how obviously to get more transformations and to get more people healthier, happier, fitter and stronger. So it gives me the ability to transform and change more lives. A little bit of an insight with regards to the digital products. 5 digital product sales of £29 each week will make you an extra £7,540 a year, which is fantastic. If you sold 1 digital product Monday to Friday, that's how much you'd be earning. 10 one-to-one clients of £99 a month, that brings you in an extra £11,880 into your business, getting 10 one-to-one clients a year, paying that. And 30 membership clients, that's 30 people in a membership paying you £20 a month, that's an extra £7,200 into your business. And I think that's so important because those numbers are more or less most of the clients, most of the PTs that I speak to, they're already working with more clients than that in person. So if you added all of that together, of course, that brings you to that. As we just said, the average salary is that, so screw you average. And this is what excites me. The ability, these are very realistic numbers. To sell 5 digital products a week, having the right strategies, to have 30 people on your membership, and to work with 10 online clients a month. That brings you in a lot more than the average PT does. That's what makes me really, really excited about Masterclass. Excellent. Ladies and gents, thank you ever so much.